Hey everybody, welcome to Shopping with Shana. It is time for probably this is going to be our final Kroger updated must-do deals video that runs from November 28th through December 2nd of 2025. Now today as I'm making this video, it is Monday, December the 1st. So we've got all of today and all of Tuesday the 2nd to grab these deals. We are getting a brand new mega sale starting on Wednesday, so everything's going to change. If you haven't had a chance to go check out that sneak peek preview, go check that out. Or if you're watching this on Tuesday, we should have the full ad preview out sometime in the morning. So go check out that video. But there's a lot going on. There's a few deals I don't want you to miss out on. And we do need to discuss some things that are going to be happening starting next week. So I'm going to get into a little bit of detail on what you should be seeing here soon. So don't miss out on those. So do me a huge favor. If you'd like to save money at Kroger, hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell, hit all so you don't miss any of the videos that I post, and let's jump into this. All right, so again, we are not going to do any of the major sales, including the 99-cent sale or the 5-time digital coupon sale. If you haven't had a chance to go see the videos that I've posted over the last 3 weeks, I have lots of details and matchups and things like that. I would first go check out Friday's video with the matchups, and then if you wanted to go back and see all the items that I've posted, up to check out on the 99-cent sale, they're throughout those 3 weeks. I just feel like I love the sale, but there's nothing exciting to add to what's going on. And then the 5-time digital coupon sale wasn't all that exciting to begin with. So we're just going to move into some Kroger deals that are happening in the store. These are just either coupon deals. They can be rebate deals or something like that. If you need any of the rebates that I'm going to talk about today, go to the description box below and sign up using my referral codes. It'll help me to keep making these videos for you, but to give you some sort of extra savings in the process as well. All right, so let's check out what's happening and what randomness we're going to grab. All right, so the first deal is the Flavor Town sauce. It's regularly priced at $4.49. There's $1.50 off one digital coupon to use, and you'll pay $2.99 out of pocket. And then Ibotta has a rebate for $1.50 back on one. It's a limit of 5 times, but we only have that one-time use digital coupon. So the final cost ends up being $1.49 for this. A big shout out and thank you to Lauren Alyssa, who left us this deal on the Facebook page. Every once in a while, she disappears for a while, and then she comes back with some deals. So we're glad to have you back, Lauren. I'm glad you left us some more deals on the Facebook page. If you're not a member of the Facebook page, maybe especially if you have Facebook, come on over and join the Facebook page. That's where the most action happens. Yes, I do have Instagram, and I have a Twitter account that I use to look at things, but I don't post anything. We don't do much on Twitter at all. We hardly do anything on Instagram. I've really tried. It's really hard. I'm old, and it's for a younger person for sure. But on the Facebook page, we're pretty active over there. So come join us. All right, the next deal we have is the Swerve 0-calorie sweetener, 12 ounce, regularly priced at $8.49. It's on sale for $6.49. We did get this nice big $2.50 off one digital coupon to pair with it. So out of pocket's a great deal at $3.99, but it gets even sweeter because there's $1 back from Ibotta. It's limited 5 times. It makes the final cost $2.99. Sorry about that. That is not right. That is $2.99. I'm gonna fix that. I will fix that in the Printable Doc. So I apologize about that, but that's $2.99, not $1.50. Again, thank you to Lauren Alyssa for posting this deal. We greatly appreciate you. And she has the right numbers there. $2.49 is the final cost. Which her sweetener is slightly cheaper on sale. That's why it'll be a 50 cents difference. So check your region. You might have an even better deal. If your sale price is $5.99, then you'll be getting it for $2.49, which is great. All right, moving on. We have the Olive Garden dressing, regularly priced at $4.49. There's $1.50 off one digital coupon. Out of pocket, pay $3.49, and then check out Ibotta for $1 back on one. And I forgot to I'm struggling this morning. I forgot to put my picture in. All right, so $2.49 is the final cost for one bottle after digital coupon and rebate. But there you go. There is a picture. I just forgot to put it in. And the really good deal here, if you like the red gold tomatoes, it can be the tomato sauce, it can be the diced tomatoes, that type of thing. We like to buy these for chili, so this would be a great one to grab. They're regularly priced $1.29, and they're on sale for $1, which is great. But it gets even sweeter. We have $1 off 4 digital coupon, and the final cost ends up being $3 total, or 75 cents each. So you're grabbing 4 of them. That's a great stock up to have in your pantry too. So awesome deal here. Next deal we have is the Impossible plant-based meat product. These are regularly priced at $7.49, and you can grab one of the frozen, chicken patties. I don't even know what all they have in the frozen. In their sausage, things like that. There's a whole bunch of different choices, or you can even get the beef. Ground beef there, like a pound of ground beef or 12 ounces, whatever that is. But they're regularly priced at $7.49. They're all on sale for $6.99, and we got this 3-off-1 digital coupon over the weekend, so the final cost ends up being $3.99. All right, we're going to move into a couple of 5-time weekly digital deals. I don't want you to miss out on these deals. We didn't get a lot of time to grab them. We only get 5 days. I still haven't been to the store yet since the sale started, so I need to go grab my soda before I miss out, and some milk. We really need milk in this household, so that's kind of a bummer. But there you go. So make sure you have these digitals loaded. You can grab them up to 5 times in the same transaction. The coupons are one and done, so once you use them, you do lose them. Their store coupons, we compare them with manufacturer coupons and rebate apps, and that's where we get some of the best deals. So let me show you what's going on. All right, so I've already talked about the all clear, whatever, laundry detergent and dryer sheets and things like that. Or I guess it's the, not detergent, it's the fabric softener, liquid fabric softener. But anyway, I wanted to show you, we got a new rebate from Ibotta on the Super Fresh for Snuggle dryer sheets. They're regularly priced at $5.99, on sale for $4.99. They're going to be $3.49 each with a 5-time weekly digital coupon. Pay $3.49 and they get $1 back, limit of 1 time, from Ibotta. So you could pair this with the Snuggle, not all, it's Snuggle. The Snuggle blue ones. I don't know. There's a lot of rebates for the Snuggle. Go check them out on Ibotta. Just search up Snuggle and you can find all of the different deals that are listed. And this is another one to add to the mix. All right, don't forget to grab your chips. It's a pretty good deal on the Kettle brand chips. I loved these chips when I was a kid. I still do like them, but not quite as much as I used to. They're regularly priced at $4.29. They're on sale for $2.99. We have a $1.99 5-time weekly digital coupon, and that's the final cost, $1.99. I think it had to do with the fact that we rarely got them, and so I just loved them when we got them because I always wanted them. And now that I'm an adult and I can buy what I want, when I want them, I grab them. So maybe that's why I'm just not as excited. But anyway, they were really good. All right, next deal, if you need some TP, we've got some Kroger Ultra Bath Tissue, regularly priced at $7.49. It's going to be on weekly digital for $5.99, so a good bit of savings there. So $6 for a, 6 mega roll, about $1 per roll there. But I don't know. I don't know if it's the best deal ever, but it's not a terrible deal. So I thought you might want to grab it. All right, the next deal we have is the Monster Rain or Bang 4-count. These are regularly priced at $9.99. They're on sale for $8.99, but they're $5.99 each with a 5-time weekly digital coupon, and that's the final cost, which ends up being about $1.50 per can. Now, all these products must be related and connected to each other because they all three have the exact same price with the individualized can. They're $3.49, but they're also buy 2 get 1 free this week. However, you're going to still pay basically $7 for 3 of them, or you can pay $6.99 for 4 of them. So it's a much, much better savings to grab the weekly digital deal and grab them in a box than to grab them individually and pay $1 more for a can less. So that doesn't make any sense. So just keep that in mind as you go to make your purchases this week. All right, I do want to get to your comments. We had quite a few, and we're going to discuss some things that are coming up. So don't jump off of here. I promise you it's going to be worth the wait. First comment I had was from Stephen Smith, left it on the Facebook page. When do we usually see the deals, coupons, and rebates on Christmas candy? Now, if you didn't get to see the sneak peek preview, I do talk about it there. I'll get into it a little bit more on the full ad preview tomorrow. And then, of course, I will give you detailed matchups on Wednesday. But we do have a 33% off of candy coming on Wednesday. It's going to come in a digital coupon. In the past, it's been reusable coupon. I'm not sure. We'll have to look at it. But any candy that you purchase that's holiday candy, you're going to get for an automatic 33% off, which makes it great. This is going to be the time to go grab the candy from Kroger. We're not going to get a deal better than this. So be prepared for that. If we have any kind of matchups with, the rebate apps or possibly even coupons, you can add that to the mix too. So this can be really exciting. Then we have a comment from Amy Stotts that said, thanks, Shana. Nice deal on eggs and Sigh the coffee. I know. So that's coming up on Wednesday. We have a good deal coming up on eggs. I think they're $1.49 on the weekly digital. And the coffee is going to be $7.99, which is not the best deal. That's how much it used to actually cost. We used to get it for super cheap on weekly digital. However, the coffee has skyrocketed, so $7.99 is good for right now. And then it says, I can't remember what Merry Days offers, but we got either. But of course, I'm looking forward to it since it will interrupt the monotony. Yeah, so, and then the next comment kind of goes with this. It says, thank you, Shana. Looking forward to 12 Merry Days. In the ad preview, we got this little picture here, the sneak peek, and it says 12 Merry Days. And now this one, it's very interesting. It says, maybe it is starting on the 3rd. It says 3rd through the 14th. But then at the bottom, it has to be redeemed by the 16th. I was thinking it was starting on the 16th. So there you go. I'm learning things as I'm looking at this. So on Wednesday, we're going to get a new deal every day for 12 days. Now, let me show you what they did last year. I went and looked it up just for you. So I screenshot it from the video last year. They gave us 2 liters, which I don't think they'll do on day 1 because we will have, we just got out of weekly digital. That's going on right now for $1.49. So maybe they will. Well, maybe we'll get another 2-liter deal. Who knows? Holiday Home Decor had a deal going on. Kroger brand eggnog had a deal. We had the Hershey and Mars candy, snacking and baking nuts. I don't remember. It doesn't say specifically what the deal was. It might have been 20% off, or it could have been, I don't know what the deal was. But Kroger brand frozen appetizers, that was a good deal. I remember that because I really stocked up on that. And we still used them halfway through the year. Then Kroger brand coffee pods, Kroger brand shrimp platters, baking bits, chocolate chips, Kroger brand vegetable tray. We had Kroger brand ground sausage or meatballs deal. And then the last day was the fresh bakery seasonal dessert. So all of these were going on, and it does look like it's going to start on the 3rd. So I apologize I think I said that wrong in the sneak peek. We're going to be getting this on the 3rd and going through the 14th, where last year it was starting on the 4th and went through the 15th, which makes sense. That kind of lines up. I wonder how many of these days will be the same or exactly the same. I wonder if they'll just follow the same exact pattern. That could be interesting. We're going to have to keep this as a guide to see what we might be getting or if it's going to line up as the same. So there you go. There's the 12 days we had last year. That's not this year. That's last year for 2024. And we'll have to wait and see what we're going to get this year. So stay tuned on that one. One more comment from the Facebook page. Again, Stephen Smith left us this comment. There were gift set deals over the weekend. I know Meyer had it. I'm not real sure. Stephen said he bought his as HEB, which I don't have HEB. We have that's a Texas store. We don't have that here in Kentucky, but probably got a really good deal on these. And there's a bunch of coupons inside of the Old Spice gift sets. So if you can get into it, if you're not using it as a gift, or if you know the person that you're giving this to isn't going to use the coupons, like my dad would not use the coupons, I would get in there, get the coupons, and then still give them the deal. I don't know. I feel like that's the right thing to do. Anyway, it says, be ready. These Old Spice holiday gift sets that are currently $5 cash back when you buy two on Ibotta come with a high dollar manufacturer coupons inside. I can't wait to stack these digital coupons, rebates, and combine them with upcoming Save 5 when you spend 15 on personal care at Kroger. Could be pretty awesome. By the way, we got new Ibotta rebates for the Old Spice gift sets. This morning, there were two different new ones, so keep that in mind. These sets come in three different scents, by the way. They don't smell too Christmassy, in my opinion. The Lumberjack Nutcracker scent was my favorite, and I kept it for myself, and I will be gifting the other two to my father-in-law and son. I'm pretty sure these are some of the regular scents just rebranded for the holidays. They were originally $10 per set, and I believe I paid $6.67 per set with the per set after the Ibotta rebate, 5 on 2 sets and store coupons. I purchased them at HEB in Texas, and they were doing a 5 off of 25 sale on select personal care items and brands. I don't think these specific sets are available at Kroger. I did scan the barcode in the app, and the app did not recognize the barcode, so I couldn't find them when I searched them by name. So interesting. Okay, so if you happen to grab some gift sets, I know Meijer was doing a buy one, get one 50% off on gift sets. If you happen to have a Meijer, maybe you grab two of them. Maybe they were Old Spice to go with the rebate. See what you happen to have there and check out the coupons that are inside and be prepared as we get ready for this spend 15 on personal care items, save 5 instantly. We could have, especially with these type of coupons, some freebies and money makers. So that's exciting. So, all right. Thank you so much, Stephen, for leaving that comment and giving us the visuals as well. All right, subscriber shout out here. We have Ohio Farm Girl, which is not too far from me. Hello from Southwest Ohio. Glad to see another local grocery spotter. I appreciate it. So welcome to the channel here, Ohio Farm Girl. And thanks for the comment. And I just want to give you a little bit of a shout out since you're not too far from where I'm at. I'm the northern Kentucky region. So 10 minutes I can be in Cincinnati, Ohio. So that's where we're at there. So thanks for leaving the comment. We greatly appreciate everyone who joins the channel. Leave a comment below. You might get used on the next video. So you never know. Maybe as simple as a subscriber shout out, but it could be more complicated. Like I actually use your comment in the video. So there you go. All right, question of the day. How are we doing on the 12 Merry days? What are we thinking? What is something that we'd like to see? Was there a specific day from last year that you'd like to redo? Let me know in the comments. Give me any of the details, especially after seeing all that. I can't wait to see. I love the daily mystery. Of course, we did last year get somebody had posted the full thing early. It was kind of like an employee or something. I'm sure that'll happen again. And it did kind of take away from the excitement, knowing that it wasn't going to, be a surprise each day. But there you go. Just remember, you need to jump on every day for the 12 Merry days and load the coupon, but you have through the 16th to use them all. So just make sure you're loading every single day. All right, guys, thanks for watching. If you had a wonderful, or hope you have a wonderful rest of your week as it is Monday. Going back to the grind here today. Everybody's going back to school and I am going back to work. So all that good stuff. So have a wonderful rest of your day and I'll be back with you with more deals later. Bye guys.